I'd like to start with acknowledging, like, where are most people at in sexuality? What do you see as a sex therapist?
Yeah, first of all, I just want to acknowledge, like, congratulations to everybody listening to this episode because you're about to get some epic knowledge here. Yeah, it's interesting to see some of the same patterns of things that come into my office, and a lot of it is around a mismatch of sexual desire or a mismatch of sexual expression, like how it is that our bodies speak in languages. And so I end up seeing one of those in the relationship overriding what's authentic to them in order to preserve the relationship. And so if you do that for an extended period of time, it's like you lose the motivation for sex, or you lose the motivation to want to initiate or to receive it because it's either not satisfying you, you're not able to orgasm, you're not able to maintain an erection, or it's just not exciting for you because it's not you. Right? And so it's having to differentiate people and recognize that you and your partner or whoever else is in the relationship are different people, are individuals with their own individual expression of sex, needs in sex, wants, and styles, to be able to untangle, how we put the responsibility onto the other person to turn you on or to get your needs met or to make you orgasm.
Could you give us some examples of, like, people's types of sexual expression? Like, when you say there's a mismatch, can you give examples of, like, what kind of sexual person could you be?
Yeah.
Such that there could even be a mismatch.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think people think of that.
Yeah. So there is, some of us can be more sensual, where we're more attuned to softness and more gentleness in sex, or some of us are energetic who are drawn towards, the subtle energies of the body and the movement of the body, or we may be drawn towards something that's sacred in sex, or sex is something that's sacred. We may be interested in more kinky or BDSM type of fringe type of sex, role play or bondage or impact play. Some of us may be more attuned to the socially constructed idea of what sex is, which is genital focus, body focus, naked. Maybe some of us want more orgies, or we want to multiple partners, or we want to swing and swap partners. There's even how we relate to the initiation of sex. Some of us like to be grabbed and put up against the wall, or some of us like to be blindfolded and tied down to the bed. Some of us like really soft, gentle whispers in the ear, or cuddles up and starting grinding into the bodies. And if somebody likes more of the rough, aggressive type of sex, and they're approached with more of this like gentle, like pulling the partner in the morning of sex and gently, cuddling, they're gonna be annoyed. They're gonna be like, oh, get off of me, or vice versa. You want something that's more sensual, and then they aggressively touch you, and you're like, get the fuck off me. I don't know if I can cuss in here, but fully expressed, here we go. So it's jarring. And if we say no, or if we freeze, then that can be translated to the other person as rejection. I'm just trying to approach my partner because I'm attracted to them, because I love them, because I want to have sex with them, and then they reject me.